Hey everybody, Ryan Neal, CEO of Blueprint Technologies. I'm here with Tony Gilbert. He's VP for Databricks over the CMEG industry.
That's right.
Can you tell a little bit about what you do?
Yeah, I've been with the company for 8 years. It's been an amazing
That's
ride.
an OG.
Yeah, OG 100%. I think I'm number 400.
Yeah.
And, first gig was building out Azure Databricks, go to market with the team, and then ultimately running and leading the hyperscalers. Last 4+ years or so, I've led the team around communications, media, entertainment, and games. So some of our biggest customers like AT&T, Disney, gaming companies like Epic and many others. Yeah,
That's awesome.
Great.
Well,
yeah.
you just got out of the keynote.
Yeah, awesome.
We were talking about it yesterday. Like, there's
great.
so much momentum here at Data AI Summit.
Yeah.
You guys are thinking about doing it twice a year.
I would love that.
What
Yeah.
are you most hyped about? What are you most excited about?
Geez, I'm so hyped about everything. I think, for me, Databricks and just being here and watching the keynote, it always reminds me how much we are a product organization, how much we spend and our love and passion to build great products. From our CEO down, I think Ali did an incredible job. He was up there on stage for like an hour directly talking through products and what that meant to the customers, just straight up, and a ton of innovation, a ton of focus. And I always tell customers, like, our rate of innovation and our pace and our impact to do this, our desire to do this is massive, right?
Yeah.
So a lot of the keynote takeaways for me was just allowing for AI to really happen. I think everybody believes it's here, it's imminent, but to do it correctly and responsibly requires the governance, which is one of the greatest things about Databricks. We spent so much effort, resources in the last 8 years building out a Unity catalog as a great baseline.
Yep.
As the world evolved, and we're evolving too with it, with AI Gateway,
Yeah.
to be able to sit on top of UC to provide even the most detailed extensions from lineage into agent tracing, and then now observability to understand the cost, and sitting on top of all the foundation models to really help taper down the cost, but also use the right model for the right job,
Yeah.
and allow for that user experience to really unlock all the AI. On that note, all the Genie piece on top, how it visualize, how to correlate all the information and leverage that in every part of everyone's business. It's just unbelievable, and that particular product is taking off like wildfire. My business, I would say 90% of my customers within the first 3 months are now using it. And that product adoption, I don't think I've ever seen anything quite, that adoption that fast at Databricks since I've been here.
Well,
And
that's
it's
amazing.
been amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys started with the follow the foundation, and now you guys
Yeah.
are doing the full stack to be able
Right.
to use AI enablement. So
Yeah.
Databricks on Databricks. How do you
Yeah.
guys use it internally,
Sure.
and what are the kind of the practices for how you guys use it to make your teams most productive?
We're going through our AI transformation as well. We use all the products, obviously. We have the opportunity to use it all. The one I use the most is obviously Genie, AI apps, but under the underlying infrastructure that is obviously Lakebase, like the
What are some of the use cases though? You're running a massive
so
sales
for us is
organization.
understanding a customer, for example, understanding exactly where they're at against their contracts, against their spend, what's the right mix of products that can help the client based on their objectives and what they're trying to do. Literally tells me, here's the things that you should be doing and positioning and why you should do it in terms of extreme value for the client. Here's opportunities for optimization, and we work closely with Blueprint on that way as well. And that's something that you guys provide, is that Lakehouse Optimizer, which has been super helpful for our clients in being able to reduce your spend and with more prediction around what they need to spend in the use cases. So it's opening it up. Yeah. So we're able to analyze that and see that and provide the right type of assistance to our clients, thanks to the AI and thanks to all the work that we've done internally. So we use it literally. I don't go to one meeting, anything. I have Genie here on my phone. We look at it, we talk about it. It's fantastic.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
it's one of the coolest thing you guys have done is revolutionize the sales process internally using your own tools.
100%.
Which is difficult.
And customer service and outreach to clients and everything is being automated through AI. But we very much still believe in human in the loop, working through that and augmenting the people that we have today. So the transformation, it's been pretty heavy for the last 6 months. It's been fantastic, and we just had this amazing customer discussion yesterday, right, with a large telco. And that, walk us through how they do the transformation. What's the cultural elements and impact that they have to make? Right.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, so you guys also do such an amazing job talking with all the C-level. You engage with C-level executives all across your industries every single day, all day.
Yeah.
What's the biggest piece of advice you can give C-level executives out there on how to actually leverage Databricks to prioritize their initiatives and move faster?
I think the number one thing we talk about with executives is here's the outcomes and here's what you're trying to do. And here's what it means to your business. Here's a reality of doing this today. Here's the challenges that your team is struggling with, but here's the technology and the know-how, and here's what we need from a leadership and change management perspective to do it at scale. Everybody wants to do AI, but it's a transformation. You know, it requires simple things to understand context. We talked a lot about there's not an intelligence problem. Ali said it earlier, it's a context issue, and what that means to the organization, and then we show it. The key is not to do this massive, 1 or 2 year monolithic project and then the outcomes come. It's an iterative process while you're showing results back to the business and driving out cost, bigger impact, top line product, and what is possible for their business. So grabbing maybe the top 5 or 7 use cases, focusing on that, and being very dogged about showing those results along the way. And that's what we do. And that's our approach in every single opportunity with the C-levels. And then sticking to it.
Yeah.
It's not a bunch of hoorah, it's actually just being very pragmatic and impactful and deliberate with your clients.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's great.
It's a big
Well,
break.
really appreciate your time.
No, Ryan, it's awesome
Thank you so
working with
much.
you and
Yeah,
Blueprint.
we love
You guys
the
are an incredible
partnership.
partner. You've done everything right. Your customers love you. Our customers love you. And we really appreciate the partnership.